Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Brandon. Welcome to Back After 10. Before you ask any questions, yes, I sound like this. Here's the reason why. Apparently, I got sick and I coughed really hard one time, and now I sound like I'm either A, going through puberty all over again, and or B, I sound like some villain in a cartoon movie. So, whatever. My bad. But I wanted to give you guys some content, so here we are. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate it. I meant to get this out to you guys a while ago, but again, I've been under the weather, so my apologies. That out the way. This video, we're going to talk about the recently released Mayhem, the Evoke Mayhem. Now, this is a ball that some people were very excited for, but seeing some reviews, some folks were like, maybe it doesn't feel like anything special. In my opinion, from someone who is new to Motiv, I'm going to throw the ball, tell you guys why I feel like it's an important piece to have, and hopefully you enjoy it. But as always, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We have reached over 2,000 subscribers, so that means there is a giveaway that will happen sometime here soon, but you gotta be subscribed, and I'll make a video and I'll tell you all the details once that occurs. But again, you gotta be subscribed. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. All right, so again, I have been using this ball since its release. I got it like maybe the week before. No, I'm not on staff, so just giving you a heads up. Layout 65 by 4 3/4 by 40. So it's more of a control type layout for me. I put the ball at 2,000 grit because I believe that was the surface. And this is a fresh house shot. So in using this ball primarily on house shots in several different centers in my city, I see this kind of being a stronger benchmark-ish ball for people. I can see that. For me, it's definitely a stronger benchmark piece. So if I need that extra little oomph down lane, I can go to this. Although I'm tugging it, I'm getting it into the oil, and this thing still moves. Very much like the original Evoke Hysteria, just obviously earlier motion. So at 45 years old, and for somebody who's had several knee surgeries and who's dealing with another knee injury, my ball speed has gone down quite a bit. So if you are someone if you notice your ball speed is down, mine is usually somewhere 17, 18 miles an hour. I feel like I'm around 15, 16 miles an hour, which is still not slow, but it's slow for me. If you need a piece that's not super chuggy like the Jackal Onyx, you want to go to this. This is a little cleaner. I'd probably say take the surface up a little bit. Again, I don't find this ball to be super early or super clean. It's right there in that upper middle category. For the sake of comparison, my Jackal Onyx, same layout, same spot, see, same surface. The ball starts up a little earlier and then just kind of flattens out. I'll do that again. Again, what I see with this piece in comparison to the Mayhem, just gets into an earlier roll and goes forward. So if you have the Jackal Onyx and are considering the Mayhem, again, probably take the surface up to like maybe 3,000. Keep your onyx a little duller. Oh, that was a bad shot. Oh, got away with it though. All right, so I'm going to throw this Mayhem a couple more times, and then I'm going to compare it to, I guess it's little brother, if you will, the Hysteria. Because I know a lot of you out there have the Hysteria, and maybe you're considering the Mayhem because they have the same core, solid version cover of it. Does it fit? All right, so now let's throw the Hysteria and see what happens. All right, so we're switching over to the Hysteria. I did adjust the surface on this after using the Mayhem for a while. They are a 1-2 combination, same layout. Surface on this is 4,000 grit, which is, I believe, box. Still a better shot because that was terrible. I'm going to move like 2 boards right of where I was. So I was originally standing 25, so be 23. Looking around 7, 8-ish at the down lane. Yeah, in comparison to the Mayhem, it's obviously cleaner, but it's definitely got more drive on the back end. Same shape-ish, but definitely saw more continuation. A little flat, but you get the idea. All right, let's throw that a little bit better. Oh. Ah. All right, guys, so here are my final thoughts here of the Evoke Mayhem. Some things I like and some things I don't like. Let's start with a couple things in it really minute that I don't like. Personally, I don't like bright colored balls. I've just never really been a big fan of multicolored balls. On occasion, it's okay, but this one, if I had to choose it based on color, I wouldn't. Mass shelf appeal, though, that's for sure. And then 2, kind of goes with the territory. It just gets dirty, so I have to clean it. And I hate cleaning balls that look gooky, but minor gripes. I do like the fact that overall, this ball is advertised, meaning it's a similar shape to the Evoke Hysteria. It is an earlier, similarly shaped version. So if you have an Evoke Hysteria and you've been looking for essentially a complement to it, you like the shape, but you want something that digs in a little bit earlier, maybe for like game 1, maybe game 2, depending on the center that you're in, this could be it. Or if you've been in tournaments and you know how that house plays, and maybe you've always had to hit the surface of the Evoke and it didn't last because, again, it's a pearl and, you know, balls wear. The Evoke Mayhem really could be that piece. I don't think this ball is getting the attention I think it deserves personally. Again, I'm not on staff, so they're not paying me to say this in any way, shape, or form. As somebody who is new to Motiv equipment as a whole, it is nice to see pieces that complement each other and do so very well. It's flashy, yes. And as far as color, again, is concerned, as far as performance, I think it's necessity. I think it's a necessity type piece if you are a Motiv fan or you're just looking for that controlled piece that gives you a little bit of shape that's not too much, that's not too early. Maybe you've got, like I mentioned earlier, and Jackal Onyx, or maybe you've got something like, you know, the bigger hammer balls or whatnot, but you need something that's a step down and you're looking to cross brands. The Mayhem is not a bad choice. I really think this is going to be a piece that's maybe not for league per se, because I've used it in league. I can see this probably being more of a tournament ball, and I've seen that sentiment from other individuals. As somebody who tries to bowl as many tournaments as possible, I think this is going to be a good control piece for tournaments. But anyway, Mayhem, out now. Go to your local pro shop. Tell them B. Ross from Back After 10 sent you. And yeah, this is pretty good. Until next time, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Again, remember, we're at 2,000 subscribers, so there will be a giveaway soon, but you can't win if you ain't in. So hit that subscribe button. Let me know in the comment section that you did it, and I'll let you know very soon when all the details are worked out, when that giveaway will occur. Until next time, talk to y'all later. Peace.